Luke on Shaman TV here with Chris Millington. So before we talk about the result, Joe Cummings obviously forced off with injury. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, not a lot really, Luke. He was obviously in a lot of pain at the time, and has since just left to go to hospital in an ambulance. So still suffering with a lot of pain. So Aaron Scholes has gone with him, and we're just assessing what the best course of action is for us now, to make sure we take proper care of him tonight. But yeah, looks serious, but we'll get it fully assessed obviously now at hospital, and then over the next couple of days with some specific attention. But yeah, really sad for Joe, because he's such a great lad and such a great part of the group that you never want any player to suffer that, but especially when they're so sort of dear to you and important to the club. So yeah, our hearts go out to him. He's in our thoughts and prayers tonight, and we'll wrap round and make sure we take good care of him.
Of course, obviously looking back to the result then, 2-1 win wasn't always comfortable, but we got the 3 points.
No, it was horrible. First half I thought was, Tamworth will feel really hard done to. They played really well. They were very, very good. They worked the ball directly into the opposition half. That's coming, but then when they get you dropped low in your own half, they play and they're decent. They're a real threat off set pieces. It's a really difficult place to come and play football, and to go in 1-0 up at half time, we knew how fortunate we were, and maybe to a degree we were unlucky against Fylde. I think we were the better team there and we earned the better chances, so maybe we earned a little bit of that look back today in the first half by going in 1-0 up.
Yeah, Zach Emerson with a really well taken goal, and with really one of our only chances in that first half.
Yeah, it was our only real chance, wasn't it? But again, it's a mark of this team at the moment that we've got goals in us. We've maybe not been quite as good in terms of our potential conversion rate in recent seasons. We've had to work a lot of good opportunities to score only a few goals, but now we're starting to shift in the other direction where, if we get chances, we carry a real goal threat. Zach, Cookie, Luca Thomas, Angelo Capello with his assists, and also he carries a goal threat, Angelo. He'll start weighing in with goals, I've no doubt. Max Wright. There's no shortage of players who can weigh in with those. So ball goes in like that from Angelo, and that's exactly what Zach Emerson feeds off. That's what he wants, and if he gets those balls, he'll score more than he misses. So yeah, very pleasing.
Sam Johnson certainly had a lot of work to do tonight, but then obviously to get the 2-goal cushion was a big relief.
It was. Sam deserves special credit tonight. I think Sam historically wins us one game a season. Wins it us. Now he contributes to every game and has an impact and has a really important role to play in every match that we play, but he wins us a game at least once a season, and I'd argue this is certainly one that we don't win if we haven't got Sam Johnson. So he deserves an awful lot of credit, and he can't get any more credit round here. He's thought of in the highest esteem by the staff, the players, the fans. So we're really pleased, but yeah, he's made the difference. And then Scott High again, another one who, he's got an awful lot of technical ability, real high level of quality, and when the ball falls to him in the opposition box, you know where it's going to finish.
Yeah, you say obviously Sam Johnson really the man getting us those 3 points tonight, and just unfortunate he couldn't get a clean sheet as well.
Yeah, disappointing. I'm not sure it was a pen. I think, I don't want to dwell on refereeing decisions, but we've had a yellow card for nothing, and various things today that really disappointing, and we fill our reports in after every performance, and it doesn't seem to change anything with certain officials. You seem to come up against the same issues over and over again, but that's maybe out of our control. We just do the bits that we're able to do to feedback and what have you, but yeah, shame we couldn't get a clean sheet, but Tamworth deserved at least a goal. Arguably might have deserved something out of the game, so we can't begrudge them that. But I think special mention today to the fans again. You know, they get better and better. They were phenomenal today. The noise they created was outstanding. You know, singing almost from first minute to last, almost relentlessly. So that helps. That creates something really special. And when you need to dig a result out, you can't underestimate how important that is. You know, massively important to the players and to us as staff, and the appreciation we got at the end of them. It really means a lot. So listen, they've contributed to that today, and I think, you know, maybe we've got an extra 5% out of the players because of the way the fans have supported them from the first minute to the last.
Fans certainly played their part tonight. It's another away win, keeps us with the best away form in the league.
Does it? Right? Okay, that's good. Yeah, I mean, listen, we've just got to try and win every game. That's what we're about. That's the way we approach every game. We don't go into any game thinking a draw will be enough. We go into them with a plan and an approach that we believe will win the game. So that's what we'll turn around and try and do against Southend. So that's the plan.
Yeah, you mentioned Southend there. Quick turnaround, back down there on Tuesday night. Hopefully another 3 points.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, listen, Southend are a team, and in particular a management team we really respect. I know you can sometimes have these kind of manager love-ins and it's all a bit fake, but I mean it. You know, Southend, the way they run, Kev, Darren, the manager, and the assistant, fantastic in their approach, and I think what they've done at the club in recent years has been phenomenal. So we know they'll have a plan for us. They won't look at us as a team who they'll be happy to get a point against. They'll be looking to beat us. So we've got to go into it with a really thorough plan. We've got to assess the depth of the squad, the freshness. One of the real important features of this group is that when we put a team out, we want it to show that energy. So we've got to make sure that we make changes in the right areas so that we can do that. But everyone's going to have to contribute now. The squad is I'm going to say thin, small. You know, we've lost some players in recent weeks, and obviously the injury to Joe today suggests that he won't be involved on Tuesday. So we're going to have to rely on everybody, and it's a real badge of honour for us as a staff and for a club that when players come here they get trusted and they get opportunity to play. So yeah, we've got to honour that tradition.
Thank you.
Thanks, Luke.